Hi everyone, I'm Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm currently a master's student at the University of Zurich, studying international comparative law. After a month-long winter break, I finally started my new semester last week. In this video, I'll be sharing my first week back in Zurich with you, all in English. Good morning! I may look fresh, but trust me, I just flew back from Berlin 2 hours ago. My place is a total mess, but I have zero energy to clean up right now. I will deal with it after class. As soon as I got home, I received a cute gift box from Selena Chest. Since spring is just around the corner, I picked out a set of Lily of the Valley themed jewelry, a bracelet, and 2 necklaces. The first necklace has little flowers all along the chain, and wearing it feels like breathing spring around my neck. It pairs perfectly with the matching bracelet. I also realized I could wrap the necklace twice and wear it as a bracelet. Such a cute look. The second necklace has a more elegant design, with a green stem and white flowers, plus a small pearl dangling at the end. It's so delicate and well designed. Since my outfit today matches this necklace perfectly, I decided to spray on my new perfume for the ultimate fresh spring vibe. It instantly put me in a great mood. After a quick review of my class materials, it was time to head to campus. It's been a while since I've been here, so everything feels fresh again. Running on only 3 hours of sleep, I desperately needed a coffee to survive. My first class was History of International Law, which has a student limit, and I was lucky to get in. This is probably my most theoretical and abstract course this semester. It might be a bit dry, but I hope I can stay focused and get through it. Right after class, I rushed to another building for international criminal law. I thought I arrived early, but the classroom was already packed. The latecomers had to sit on the floor, including me. It was my first time attending a lecture sitting on the floor, not the most comfortable, but at least I wasn't falling asleep. After class, I went straight to the supermarket to grab some groceries and headed home to cook. Lately, I've been obsessed with these quick and easy sandwiches. They are delicious, convenient, and nutritious. After dinner, I finally cleaned up my apartment, reviewed my notes, and prepped for tomorrow's classes. Every time I have an AM class, I question my life choices. Why did I do this to myself? But no excuses, I forced myself to get up. Before catching my train, I quickly made an oatmeal bowl to bring to school. Today's class was in a building I had never been to before, so I wandered around for ages before finding it. Turns out it's right next to our main building. Classic me. After class, I went to reactivate my student card and got an enrollment certificate from the admin office. Then, I found a spot in the lobby to study and catch up with a friend. She just started her program this semester and brought me a beautiful Chinese-style bookmark and hot pot base from home. So sweet! She had a lot of questions about settling in, so I helped her out with some tips. For lunch, I skipped the cafeteria and I had my oatmeal bowl with a little dessert from school. The first week of a new semester always feels so energetic. Give it a few weeks and everyone will look exhausted. My afternoon class had limited spots, and unfortunately, I didn't get in, but since I'm really interested in the subject, I decided to audit it anyway. This course is brand new and covers cutting-edge topics. The 2 professors were amazing, and I learned so much just from the first lecture. After class, I took a little train to Central and picked up some veggies before heading home to cook. When I got back, I found a package waiting for me. Such a big box. I was so curious, and when I opened it, I couldn't believe it. My favorite perfume had arrived. You guys remember how I searched all over Berlin for Chloe's Narcissus? This scent perfectly captures the crisp air of early spring mixed with dewdrops on fresh flowers. So unique and refreshing. Now, let me share a delicious snack with you. All you need is cream cheese and biscotti. If you don't have biscotti, plain crackers will work too. Just spread a thick layer of cream cheese on your biscotti. Heavenly. One bite and I'm completely satisfied. Hi guys, today is gym day. I've been meaning to get back into fitness, so I decided to start strong this semester. After 40 minutes of cardio, I did some leg pull-downs to activate my back muscles. I filmed myself to check my form and was surprised to see some muscle definition. This made me even more motivated to keep training. After my workout, I tried to download my readings using the campus Wi-Fi, but for some reason, it wasn't working, so I studied something else for a bit before heading home. This afternoon, I had climate change law, a course I'm super excited about. The professor even has a great sense of humor. I also ran into an old friend I hadn't seen in ages, such a great surprise. During our break, I noticed that the sun finally came out, and my mood instantly lifted. I stood by the window for a while, just enjoying the view. My last course was cross-border litigation, which is very case study heavy, especially with US legal cases. The professor is strict, and there's a ton of reading, but I can already tell this class will be incredibly valuable. Well, after class, I turned around and saw the most stunning sunset. Deep blue skies blended into pink and purple hues. Everything felt so dreamy. I decided to treat myself to a cafeteria dinner, chicken pasta. Surprisingly good and reasonably priced. Recently, during my live streams, I found myself speaking English a lot because of the TikTok refugee trend. That got some of you asking me how I practice my spoken English. You guys probably know that I have a lot of international friends in Berlin, and I've always thought my English was pretty solid. But surprisingly, I still run into little misunderstandings just because of my pronunciation. That's when I realized that even though I thought my pronunciation was decent, there were still things to work on. Of course, in daily life, it's totally normal to have these small hiccups. No need to stress about them. You will improve naturally over time. But if you are preparing for the IELTS, I really recommend putting in extra effort to practice your pronunciation, fluency, and overall speaking skills. Lately, I came across an amazing WeChat mini program that's perfect for IELTS speaking practice. This tool helps with exactly these kinds of issues. Plus, new users can claim a super useful IELTS study pack for free. It includes recorded lessons, a full set of Cambridge IELTS practice tests, and even official answer sheets for the paper-based test. Make sure to grab it while you can. What I love most about this application is the AI-powered speaking practice. It's incredibly beginner-friendly and helps you build confidence so that you won't feel nervous when facing an actual examiner. After each mock test, the AI evaluates your performance based on IELTS scoring criteria, giving you detailed feedback on fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. This way, you can instantly see where your weaknesses are, saving your money on private tutoring. Another feature I personally love is the AI Study Planner. Based on your mock test scores, it creates a customized study plan just for you. You can easily follow the schedule by clicking on your study calendar to jump straight into lessons or practice tests. Super convenient and efficient. Wishing all of you the best of luck with your IELTS prep. Hope you crush the exam. Friday night, I met up with a friend for dinner. Zurich looks breathtaking on clear evenings. Deep blue skies and pastel sunsets turn the whole city into a painting. We tried Thai food for the first time in Zurich, and while it wasn't cheap, the portions were huge. My favorite dish was the curry crab, so flavorful. After dinner, we stopped by a bar and had piña coladas, my latest obsession. On Saturday, I helped organize a student career event. After picking up food for the reception, I grabbed lunch at the venue. If you haven't tried Coop's rotisserie chicken drumsticks, you are missing out. They are super juicy. The event was a success, and I learned so much. Afterwards, I took a solo walk through Zurich's old town and stumbled upon a grand boutique with the most stunning window display. I also got lucky and picked up 2 free books, one related to my studies and one German novel. Later, I checked out Apple's over-ear headphones, but they felt so heavy. Any recommendations? On Sunday, I took my first ever modern dance class. It's so different from the Chinese folk dance I used to learn. I feel like a wobbly stick insect, but I had so much fun and definitely want to keep learning.
We push the attitude to finish alla seconda.
That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you next time. Love you all.